Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Altaf Hussain. Today I watch a video, TED talk about education. The video producer or organizer, her name is Jan Alaspirma. She shared his life story. Uh, she worked in a field where life hang in the balance each day. Decisions are made that can spark and end up dream, and minutes no. Seconds can change the trajectory of someone's life. She was an educator. She loved work in the school. She loved forming and protection of the student. She loved the passion and passion of teachers, profession of teachers, even love the sight, the sound, and the smell of the buses, and their role in every morning and their leave every afternoon. For over the dozen year, I have dedicated my life, her life, sorry, to education. 25 of those year as a principal at even school level. During that time, I observed a lot of change in education gone in one size fits all industry models where we rolled out the same education for every child. Schools are using time more creativity. The last school that was uh, 8 starts school 9:25 because that was best of students, and we gave our students and 1 horse, uh, and the mid of the day they use of inch their own learning different meets the needs students with a wide range of abilities or interest. Acceleration gives students the opportunities to graduate with a 2 year college degree before they graduate for the high school problems solved thinking, creativity think and replace activity that can answer by Google. Student into school create their own future. There one thing that has not changed. Our school, the children still want to believe, that want to be good and something, and they get exit their success and challenge. What was changed in the world we live in? Can you imagine between without your cell phone or internet? Child today grow up in a world where they do not have to look up everything. They can just Siri and Alex. We stand in the interaction of a great opportunities never before. Have there been some many choose in the education our child can have? We have home school, charter schools, virtual schools, joint private schools, and public schools. Each one offering something different. But with choice came the challenge of ensured equity of the opportunity for all students. Quality of Child education should not depend on the family that child was born into. Eleanor said, education is not cornerstone of the laboratory. It was our responsibility to ensure that all child, especially that marginalized, that often does not have a voice and cannot speak for themselves, can profit for the American dream that still steam for our education. When we think about education, most of us think of our own personal education, maybe personal experience of our child, what is interest in the work. I do not travel throughout the country and I can tell to acquaintance the school today vary by community that serve. You see our school are reflected our community, and no two schools are alike. Education report 19 percentage of students are in the United States attend public school, while they all choice that we have education in the public school. It is still the ministry for our students. The Gallup organization does poll about just about anything. Every year the poll parents and they ask them, how satisfied are you with the school that your child attend? Parents report that are satisfied with the schools that child attend. As a matter of fact, in 217, the satisfaction rate was higher than it been since 2010. If clearly most of our child attend public schools and our parents satisfied with the education the child are received, why are there conversation that call to question and create status of public schools? It interested to look back on education in the 1920. Only 22% of the young adult complete for year of high school, like a graduation. But the world was different that there were opportunities for adults who did not graduate for the high schools. Many youngest men joined the military. Factories jobs where family farms required support and the role of women was the quite different. Today graduate from high school cannot be a position, or sorry, can be option. It is foundation of our child future of year. I have told my student they graduate in degradation is their hostile to your future. Graduation is an opportunity to move into adulthood. Our equity with the tool that continues your education or enter a career that will be promised successful life order of our e-commerce order of economy to be strong. We educated all of our students so that graduate and able to positive. Schools are change agent of our country. We must knowledge of signifies in impact of our school not just for today but this and future generation. to ensure the continued success of our school, we need to take a look current conversation about education enroll the supply of the teachers, funding for public education and the career policy, and support the schools watchers. First, we have must the best and the brightest pupil in our classroom. We have must to touch our future, and child can easy change his life. We counting on the last stack rests let out of our conformer, like comfortable zone, and start change some of their conversation. That's it's what I understand. We discuss about you. That's all. Thank you. Love is.